Hello aspirants, welcome to ENET. As promised in our previous video, we are back again with the CFTRA 2026 application form. Do watch the video till the end so that you understand what can be the major drawbacks or major don'ts that you should not do while filling the application form. Let's get started. But before that, if you are preparing for the CFTRA 2026, then eNest has already launched the CFTRA crash course, wherein all your subjects, which include food processing as well, the new subject that has been introduced this year in the CFTRA 2026 syllabus. So let's see how to fill the CFTRA 2026 application form, what to keep in mind, and how to fill the application form correctly so that we don't face any issues in the admission process. So we'll quickly go to the CFTRA website, that is cftra.res.in. Herein, you will click on you will see the announcements, MSc Food Technology Admission 2026-28 batch. You can see the advertisement notification, the online application, the entrance exam syllabus. We'll click on the online application. To register, here are the instructions as well that you have to keep in mind while filling the application form. That is, the candidates are advised to use a laptop or desktop computer to access the online application form, preferably using Google Chrome browser. They have already mentioned that if possible, try to fill out the application form through laptop or desktop itself. Candidates should register and log in to fill in the online application. The candidates should retain their mobile numbers and email IDs mentioned in the registration form till the completion of admission formalities. Like whatever email ID and phone number you would be giving in your application form, all the informations, all the notifications would be shared on those contact information itself. So just retain your mobile number and the email address and make sure you're giving them the right contact number, that is the mobile number and the email address. The application fee payment would only be made through the SBI Collect. Photo dimensions, as mentioned, these should be the photo dimensions. And yes, only one application is allowed for an applicant. Make sure, we have seen previously there are students who have filled 2-3 application forms due to some mistakes or errors they have done, and they got their admission rejected. So make sure that doesn't happen with you. Just sit quietly for 15 minutes max. It hardly takes 15 minutes for you to complete the entire application form. We would click on the register or login button. Since we are a new we are applying for the first time, so we'll click on don't have an account, sign up. We'll click on sign up. We need to put in our details like the name. Click on register. Congratulations, your registration is successful. Now SMS is sent to your registered mobile number. Okay, we'll just quickly check. All right, so in the SMS that they have shared, they are sharing the user ID that you have to put in at the time of login and your password. Quickly click on login. Proceed for the online application. When we proceed to the online application, first of all, you will have to upload your recent photograph. The dimensions are clearly mentioned that the file size should be less than 100 kbs. The photo width should be 150, height should be 200. Signature should be uploaded. The file size should be less than 50 kbs. The address, whatever your address is, you have to mention that. So I'll just quickly fill over all of these details as well. Date of birth, we have already put. Whatever the category. Yeah, so whatever the category you are choosing, whether it be SC, ST, OBC, EWS, or for all of these categories, you have to have a category certificate, and it should be a quite recent one. So you should have category certificate, even if you are from the defense personnel, industry sponsored candidate, or a foreign candidate. While filling up the application form, you will need a category certificate for yourself. So please make sure that before filling out the form, you have all of these details. If I would have selected any other category like OBC or maybe SC, ST, then it would have asked for the subcategory also. Experience duration would be asked when you're registering as an industry sponsored candidate. Your religion. Are you specially abled? Okay, so here you have to put in the details of the payment. So basically, for payment, what you have to do is, I'll just quickly take you to the CFTRI website. We'll just go to the online application. Herein, we'll click on the SBI Collect. Okay. Now I'll show you how to make the payment on the SBI Collect. Here the instructions are clearly given. Step number one is you have to click on this SBI Collect, which is you have to click on this SBI Collect, which is given here. Then the procedure is payment category. First, you'll be asked for the payment category. The payment category, which will be HRD. Make sure you click on HRD. Then here, as you can see, the payment category is HRD. Choose category of payment, that is the application fee. You have to select the name of the candidate, address, mobile number, all of these details, you can fill it up. Now, in the reference or advertisement number, you have to fill MSc FT 2026-28 batch. Exactly what it is written here. You have to mention that in the reference or the advertisement number. The amount would be application fee for SC, ST, PWD candidates is 1,000. So if you lie in SC, ST, PWD categories, then you will put the amount as 1,000. If you are other candidate belong to other UR or OBC category, then you can put the amount as 2,000. And if you are a defense or industry sponsored candidate, then you can fill it up as 2,500. Enter your details, individual, your name, mobile number, date of birth, email address, the CAPTCHA. Then all of these details you'll have to confirm, then click on next. After clicking on next, you will have different options. How do you want to pay, whether it be through NEFT, through any card payments, net banking, or whatever you want to select. Now, once your payment is done, you will be given a transaction e-receipt. You have to download that, right? You can download that. You can click on print and you can download the SBI Collect transaction e-receipt. Okay. And herein you have to put the SBI Collect transaction number, the amount you have paid, the date of payment, and the payment fee payment ka transaction PDF also you'll have to update it here. The place of examination, you'll be given 3 options to choose. Like you can choose all of these options. You can choose 3 of the options which you feel is quite nearby. Let's say I'm choosing one of the options as Ghaziabad, one as Mysore, for example, one as Bangalore, for example, right? Then the particulars of the parent or guardian, the name of the guardian, relationship with the parent or guardian. If employed, then what are the details of employment, and the mobile number of the parent. Then you have to fill in your educational details like 10th, 12th, and the degree, whatever you have done, how much percentage you have got, right? And degree or graduation qualification details you have to mention here, like the name of the degree you have done. For example, I have done BTech Food Technology, so my degree is BTech Food Technology. The duration of the course is 8 semesters, that is 4 years. The year of passing, let's say, is 2026. Marks obtained, let's say, is 520 out of 600, for example. The CGPA I've obtained, let's say, 8.9. Converted to is directly 89%, that is into 10, CGPA into 10. Okay, up to which semester a year marks are provided. So you will have to put in your graduation marks or the semester mark sheets as well. So here you mention that let's say you are a final year student, 2026, your degree is being completed. Then you can put the transcripts up to sixth semester or the 7th semester, whichever you have the latest one, right? First semester to the 6th semester or the 7th semester. And if you are, let's say, passed out, then you can fill in the details of all of your semesters. Here you have to upload your documents like the proof of date of birth, which for which you can upload your Aadhaar card, maybe your 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, or maybe your PAN card as well. The graduation marks card, all of the semesters, you have to take the individual photographs. You have to make a PDF, one single PDF with all the semester mark sheets, and you have to put the file over here. The CAST, EWS, Defense Industry sponsored candidates will have to have a proof certificate. They have to upload it here. Disability certificate, parents' latest income tax return file. So many of the students, like literally many of the students come asking like that is it mandatory to put in this detail? So yes, it is very much mandatory for you to put in the ITR filed by your parent or your guardian. Nationality certificate would be in case if you are a foreign candidate. Then you click on the save application and your application gets saved. So that was it in the CFTRI 2026 application form. I think the application form is quite simple. You just have to take care of a few simple things and not do any blunders or errors while filling out the application form. And this is a reminder for all the students who are preparing for the CFTRI 2026. eNest is live with the CFTRI 2026 crash course, wherein we cover all of the subjects with live revision sessions, detailed recorded lectures, study material, mock test series, revision sessions, and short notes, and much more. So hurry up, make this 2026 make this 2026 a successful year where you could get into your dream college. And I know for all the food tech, for all the agri students, CFTRI is like a dream. So let's make your dream come true with Nest. And if you have specifically doubts in any of the particular subjects, let's say you have a doubt in mathematics, you just want notes for mathematics, you're confident with the other subjects, then you can also join in the single subject course offered by eNest as well. That is also there. And let's say your syllabus is completed, you're confident with your preparation, and you want to practice more and more mocks, then we do have the test series as well. You can join us up, hurry up and register so that you have time to cover up all of the things that we are offering you in our batches. And let's make this 2026 a successful year for all of you. For more information about the batches, you can contact us on the number given on the screen, or you can also visit www.enestskill.com, or you can also download our application through the Play Store, and you can just on Play Store, you can type eNest and you'll get the application for eNest as well. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much, and all the very best to all the CFTRI 2026 aspirants for the examination.